welcome, viewers. We're actually mixing a little StarCraft 2. Here's the third place match. I am Pato, and with me here, helping me co-cast in the finals is
John Shessel, double StarCraft. You'll see me in the next game, the next match.
The finals match. Yes. So awesome. So what race do you play?
I play a lot of Protoss.
A lot of Protoss? Oh, that's my favorite race too. So good.
So good.
So you played against PvtNewbie. You beat him. He's Terran. Highwind doesn't like that. He's a big, huge Zerg fan. Has a Zerg shirt and everything.
Yeah. So PvtNewbie, he's got some really, really unorthodox strategies that are really, really exciting to play against. And I just don't know what we're going to see here. It's going to be nuts.
Like, what kind of stuff did you see? Was it lots of, like, Banshee or Ghost? Or
the first game was just an insane amount of Banshee harass with expanding all over the map. It was it was like Shattered Temple, right? And so there's just a million maps, a million expansions everywhere. And I just could not get a grip on where he was the whole game. I went and watched the replay, and he had this expansion at the end of it. I didn't even know that, but he still GG'd at the end of it.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's very, very frustrating.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of cool strategies you can do like that. Again, you know, it does tax you too when someone expands all over the place, like to try to like keep track of all the spells. Because I know Protoss. I mean, I know back when I played, like they did still like their ball kind of strategy. And so I mean, is that still kind of the same Protoss ball moving there?
It works almost every time. It's so good. You get the upgrades. You get a little bit of Guardian Shield, Immortal, Colossus, Stalker. It all just works. Now, yeah, go ahead.
So catch me back up here. Like what's in vogue now? Do they still have like the 2-2 like fast upgrades, or like what's the Protoss bread and butter right now?
Well, I mean, it's kind of been an interesting time for Protoss. Like a lot of people, like we saw in the GSL last night, Stargate builds are really, really popular. In the latest patch, they gave Phoenixes a range upgrade.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, to go from 4 to 6. Basically, just like,
that's
hey,
huge.
Here's a gift to help deal with Beetalisks.
Yeah.
But we're not going to see that here, right?
Yeah.
Now, against Terran, it really all depends on what Terran does, right? If it's a lot of bio, we can probably expect to see like Colossus. If it's against Mech, definitely Immortal. And maybe one thing is Warp Prism Harass has been really, really cool to watch, but it takes a special kind of skill to pull it off. It's really rewarding when it happens.
So it looks like we're playing on Metalopolis. Did they ever change Metalopolis to the standard Metalopolis? Makes sure that you don't spawn in close positions.
Yes. So we'll see if the players understand how the map works now. But before, it was possible to get paired close by ground.
Yes.
Which was really unfortunate, I think, if you were Zerg.
Yeah.
So Zergs hated it. But now you can spawn close by air, which is really exciting, or just cross positions. And so now we see them spawning close by air.
Yes.
We've got who is this?
Bonjwater
in the
9 o'clock?
9 o'clock position as the Protoss, and PvtNewbie as the green Terran in the 6 o'clock position. For the record.
PvtNewbie saying Silver League. So maybe that is what it is. Maybe it's those Silver League strats coming out. You never know.
and that's what he told me after the game. And it was that he likes to try these interesting strategies, but that's kind of the price he has to pay, right? It's hard to get out of it. Okay.
Oh, 1 second. Hold on 1 second. There's technical difficulties. I gotta switch to windowed mode.
Oh, very good. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Oh, that's the best way to do it. That is the best way to do it.
And there we go. Oh, should be good. There we go. All right. All is saved.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. In case you didn't know that setting was there, that's the best way if you're playing to Alt-Tab out of it as well. So in case you need to like open up a browser, so definitely helps you do all that stuff. So the openings that we're seeing is just pretty standard.
13 gate here.
13 gate. Probably see a gas pretty early. Now, where is his Rax? He went gas first.
Yeah.
Where is his?
Let's see the throw it down just
he puts
now.
It down. Interesting.
Probe's gonna get harassed at a supply depot.
What did I do?
What do I do?
it's
see
interesting to see. Oh, he's doing the pro brass in the SCV. That's just.
You know, if you have the APM for it, it is kind of effective. Although you know, SCVs are pretty strong, so they can actually trade off pretty easily, repair themselves, those sorts of tricks. Looks like he's gonna hide it back in the. Oh, just gonna check for some sneaky stuff. But
yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to check for that. But stuff like trying to harass the SCVs or kill a building unit, it seems to be bad manner.
Yeah.
I don't really like doing it.
You know,
no. But if we go over to the Protoss, I wonder what he's up to now that he sees what's going on. Pretty standard. Just
cyber score.
This is about as standard play as we can expect, except for maybe the gas first.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm not too familiar with the Terran.
So, Warpgate still valuable. Warpgate still very strong.
Everybody.
There's no reason not to go Warpgate. No, but we're not going to see any cheesy 4 game. I assume I would say. Anyway.
Well, I mean, if he wants to test the Terran's metal as a micro-oriented player, he can try the 4-gate, see if he can pull it off. Because it's still it's a little bit of and it gives the defender a much better chance than he had before.
So it looks like we have a 3-reactor screen from Terran. He actually built a second reactor, realized it was the wrong thing, canceled it, and now is building a tech lab. So lots of very minuscule amount of resources. I expect saving up for something else.
Yeah. So there you go. That's usually what I do. Sometimes though, people like to chrono boost out like their right to try to sneak in. But yeah, you want the work gate. So what is PvtNewbie?
Fast Robo, we're going to 3-gate with the Robo. So is he going to get an Observer early, or what do you think he's going to go?
I mean,
Stalker just in time?
The Immortal is one hell of a unit, is what I'll say.
With the range, I saw since I last played.
It's range now, and it just doesn't die.
Yes.
Is really what it's all about.
Yeah.
And so, what we're probably going to see is just some... oh, jeez. He's putting too much on gas. He's
that does happen. It's happened to me before. It's very easy actually to do that because it's hard. It's somewhat hard to see. You just realize at the last moment you're like, that's taking slightly longer. It's just a little bit off. And you're like, oh, yeah. So Immortal really quick out of there. Second Immortal. So, I mean, this is a typical standard rush 3-gate with some Immortal play, or
yeah. I mean, he's going to try to probably push the front a little bit with the forward pylon. Yeah, warp into units, and there's a pretty good chance he can be successful here, depending on how well he micros, how well he keeps his units alive.
So small little contingent push out here. This actually does have shields on his Marines.
He does, and he's going to miss it. He got out of the way. Now I wonder
they will not go to the Thulnaga Watchtower.
Are going to get in uncontested, or what they're going to run into. It could be interesting to see what kind of damage he can pull off.
Yeah, it's interesting where the warp. We actually have 2 Guardians up here, so we'll
if he
be
needs
able
he
to
can
shield the
force field the
sentries.
ramp, delay, warp in some more units. But it's interesting that he didn't engage right there.
So he's actually going to spend his resources, his warp gate, onto these stalkers. Push up here. Now the Immortals do extra damage.
Isn't the best. He probably wants to have his Immortal right in the middle there, so he can get the range on it.
Although I do believe that Marines are actually really, really good against Immortals, right?
Of Marines, your Immortals tend to fall really, really quickly because
I feel like
shields don't really do anything.
Yeah, I feel like actually what would be a good strategy in this case would be if they could just run one Zealot up here, get the vision from down here, and actually pick this off.
Well, the nice thing about having robotics facilities is that observers basically do the same thing, but they stay alive longer. Right? They're invisible.
So small little Force Marines came in here, but Protoss easily cleaned it up.
Yeah.
And now the rest of these Immortals, and Stalkers are now on the board. Protoss expanding, so they're going to get an economic advantage as well. And all we have here, sweet Dr. Pepper from Highwind. That's why it is my favorite procaster in the world. I love me some Dr. Pepper.
Lifesaver. Now, do you mind if we...
we have engaged now. Marines go down. Force Field is going to try to
That's way too much Protoss.
Yeah, just try to cut down that concave there.
And even if he tries to stim into that, he's just going to...
He actually doesn't have stim yet.
Yeah.
It looks like not researched yet. That's unfortunate. Is it incoming? It looks like it's not incoming, so maybe he missed that. That's probably a mistake. If you have that many Marines, one would suspect stim kind of essential. So now there's going to be a huge push. They do have vision of this high ground. Siege tank incoming. Did he spend it on Siege mode? Siege mode isn't done. So now there's going to be definitely a counterattack by these Marines. Will it be enough?
Definitely not.
I don't think so, yeah.
Look at the base.
PvtNewbie said my armor's out, come back later. And I think this game's going to be over pretty soon, so after this game is over, I will turn down the sound, I believe. That's what we can do.
You can maybe score a couple of
yeah. Good little micro, putting all his probes on one middle, passing them around. The Marines coming in, Stalker's doing his work right here. And he's just going to There's pretty much no base. He might try to run off into a corner. That's not going to save him in this game. GG. Yeah, there we go. Great game. So,
moving on to game 2.
Bonjwater looking really, really good that game.